First, we like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. We'd like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3, pushing this 144% truth across the four winds so we can sit elect and make it to the kingdom. All right, this is the brother Gabar Shalawar, and I got the brother
Kratazah Shalom.
Hey, we just want to roll through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai and do a lesson upon we need to continue to spiritually kick Esau's ass while he is down, man. Okay? We need to continue to spiritually kick Esau's ass while he's down. All right? We need to keep bringing out these scriptures, keep being spiritual watchmen. Hey, man, you might do a lesson on an article that came out today, and then there's another article where that same scripture applies again. So we need to continue to prophesize against Esau, man, because, hey, like the elder says, knock him through the ropes. Spiritually, that's what we're doing with these lessons, bringing out these scriptures. We're knocking Esau's lies down, man. Okay, and that's what we need to continue to do. We're in a time of the so-called white man and woman's fall, man. So we need to go harder upon the exposure and the revealing of the wicked. All right, read that.
Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Right, we are to set our face against Mount Seir and prophesize against it, because Mount Seir is Edom. Get that? Genesis 36. Yep. And 8, you know what it is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, get that real quick, because when it says Mount Seir, this doesn't mean that we actually are prophesizing against a literal mountain, okay? The inhabitants of Mount Seir is, well, read it.
Yep, the book of Genesis 36 and verse 8, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
There you go. So when it says Mount Seir, it's talking about Edomites. And Edomites is a so-called white man and woman that come from the biblical Esau.
Yep,
all right?
Forefather.
Your forefather. That's where the so-called white man and woman come from. You are not Americans. You are not Europeans. You are not British. You are not French. You are not Romans. You are not Greeks. You are Edomites. Okay? You have to look at the source. Okay? Just like we're not African. We're Israelites. We're not Native American. We're not Latino. We're Israelites. Okay?
Black.
Yeah, we're not black. Thawada. All right? So we're to prophesize against Esau. And Esau's fallen, man. All right? We're literally looking at the last days of Esau, man. So we need to continue to prophesize against him. Because Esau's always in that woe is me spirit. Don't get Sirach 12 and 10. Don't be getting in this, feeling sorry. He might be a Jake because Esau's catching hell now, man. Now you got to be more spiritual than ever.
Right.
You need to realize who is a Jake and who's a Edomite, man. Okay, because yes, our people are mingled amongst other nations, just like you have other heathens that look like Israelites. Tares, exactly. You have so-called Negroes that are actually Edomites, man. Okay, you have to be all spiritual. But this spiritual epistle is going out specifically to you red Hebrew Edomites, man. Right. All right, you are fallen. You are finished, finito, man. You had a chance to rule, and now you're fallen. All right, you're about to really get white boy wasted. Okay, read this.
Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Hey, and if brothers are in the elements, you know that the element iron, okay, it oxidizes when the element oxygen is introduced into it. And oxygen is all throughout. You have a different type of elements and molecules in the air. The air itself is elements. So when iron touches it, rust happens. Rust is that thin layer of red. That's what rust is, man. Impurity, exactly. It's an impurity because it's not in its true form. So just like how iron, where you can't help that iron, that's basically what we're getting to. Yeah. Sometimes you can't help iron rusting. That's why you see people constantly polishing certain jewelry, their cars. We live in upstate New York right now, and where we live, there's nothing but rust on cars. You see? Right. Impurities. So just as iron rusts, so is Esau wickedness, meaning it's going to happen. Sooner or later, you're going to see the rust. Sooner or later, you're going to see the devil. You're going to see those horns. Just because you might be with an Edomite now and he's acting cool, that don't mean shit, man. Because he's in a cool predicament. Put his ass in a situation where your so-called instincts kick in. A life or death situation, a food scare, something like that. Hey, how many times have you seen a movie where Jake will be with an Edomite and he'll say, oh, it's like that, John? Yep. But they've been cool the whole time, and he give him that like Basically, nigga, you knew. Nigga, you know what it is.
Yep.
Finish that real quick.
Back in Sirach 12 and verse 10, and it says, it's like 11, though he humble himself and go crouching.
Hey, and why is Esau going to start coming up crouching now? Because the curses are on him.
That's right.
Hey, brothers, continue to spiritually knock his ass out the ring, man. You see an article, you see something further proven, exposing he's a demon, he's a dog, he's a devil, he's a scumbag, he's a loser. Man, post that, man.
Right.
Put that video up right on YouTube, man. These fake Jews, every time we do a video on these fake Jews, they take our videos down, man.
Right.
Flagging it.
Yep.
Continue, man. Continue to prophesize against Mount Seir, man. Spiritually curb stomp his ass, man. All right? Hey, man, Esau is finished. His women want us. His kids want to be us, all right, or want to be with us. Esau's a violent homosexual. He is completely done, man. You can't even get mad when you look at him. You got to laugh, man.
Right.
You got to laugh at this little devil. He's proud because he's a manager at a fast food restaurant. You know, I was just at the post office, and you got these Edomites. It's this overweight Shedamite who obviously loves Jake. I'll be looking at Esau and be like, I know you love Jake. You know what I mean? I won't even be talking to him, won't even make eye contact. I just read him. You know, and then she's got 3 kids by this overweight ass Edomite, and I'm looking at him like, oh, he's the plug. He's the money. You know, she's at home with the kids. You know, she opens her legs up to him so he can buy the house. You know, why is he the plug, the money? Because we're living in white America. Yep. So he's fat and overweight, but he's got the best job. You know, Esau's the one who gets careers. Jake gets careers in prison, man. But anyways, so she's fucking sitting there, and I'm just watching the whole shit. They got this little fucking monster running around, and her little devil ass looks at me. You know what I mean? Just this little ass devil. She's on the floor, and I'm watching how they're handing her kids. They're fucking trying to bribe it. They're like, you want, they were like, get off the ground. And then they called it a monster. I was like, oh, that's spiritual. It is a monster. And then she was like, get off the ground. I'm like, yo, check that fucking kid, man. Check your child. But see, that just shows you Esau, how he even lives, you know? And the fucking kid was on the ground laying there and shit. And then they're like bribing the kid to listen to him. And I'm like, this is why, get Psalms 58. Yep. This is why Esau is fucking school shooters and, all these things. That's another thing I was just saying to myself. I was like, here it is. They got the term postal. But Esau, you're the fucking mass shooter. You're the mass shooter. You're the face of terrorism. I was like, well, in my head, I'm like, when's it going to change from being postal to, hey, don't go postal to don't go 8th grade. Right. You know, don't go middle school. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he does. He shoots up middle schools, elementary schools, churches.
Sandy Hook.
Right, man. Conspiracy or not, the vibration of the so-called white man being a mass shooter is out there, man. So we need to continue to expose it, man. Read this real quick.
Psalm 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Right, and that's the point. I'm looking at this 2019 so-called white family. The woman is a fucking adulterer. You can just read her spirit. The kids are doing whatever they want. You got an overweight husband, and they're just phony. Like, I'm like, check. In my head, I'm like, check your kid. But instead, they want to act like they're the angel of light. See, Esau, he tries to act like he's something he's not. This is why we now go back to Ezekiel. This is why we got prophesied against him. This is why we can't have respect of persons though he come crouching. Man, the curses are being put upon him.
Right.
Judgment's getting on him, man. He's betrothed a wife, and another man shall lie with her. His kids don't want to listen to him. You know, it's beautiful watching this, man. And then Esau, he's done so much wickedness that he's put himself in a box, so he can't lash out and say, hey. He can't correct the Jake now because he's been so much of a devil that now when he does something that he should be doing, he can't even do it. He can't correct his kids.
Yep. Oh, I knew it.
I knew it.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
It's beautiful, man. You put yourself in a box calling yourself an angel of light. You've done so much wickedness that you're trying to be over righteous.
That's right. Back in Ezekiel 35 and verse...
Hey, brothers, continue to spiritually knock his ass through the ropes, man.
All right. Back in Ezekiel 35 and verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Yeah, man, that's why everything Esau does, get Habakkuk 2 and 4, everything the so-called white man does, promotes, has you walk in, we're against it, man, because it's completely contrary to Yahweh Bashem Shai. The wisdom of the wicked is foolishness, man. You know, everything he does, and he's proud as hell with it too. Read this real quick.
Habakkuk 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
Mm-hmm.
The just shall live by his faith.
That's right. The soul, his spirit ain't upright. Go back.
Yep.
His spirit ain't upright. So why you think the Most High is against him, man? Because he's the lump created for dishonor, man. All right. This is why you as an Israelite, man, you were to continue to bring out the wicked nature of the so-called white man and woman and continue to let the world know that, no, this is Esau. This is not a good person. This is not who we should follow after. This is not where righteousness dwells. This is against the Most High. See, but we're, get that Psalms 94 and 16.
Yep.
We're the only ones standing up because Esau has covered the world in fear and wickedness, man. That's why he can go to places. He used to be able to go to places and freak off. I just watched this. I don't even know what he was. He might have been. It don't matter. He's from the Middle East. Esau was in somewhere like the Philippines. He was somewhere he shouldn't have supposed to be. Right? He's wearing fucking like coochie cutter shorts and just living his so-called best life. And this Asian guy knocked him out, man. Because he was being the devil in the video. There was like something happened. Like, you know how Esau, he never says, excuse me. He cuts you off in traffic and everything. Oh, well, he did it to like a Moabite or an Ammonite, right? And then the cops came and it's all Moabites around. And Esau's the only Edomite. So he's trying to explain himself being the devil that he is in another man's land. And the Moabite, like, you know how when somebody gets mad, they bite their lip. Yep. He was trying to explain to the cop. And then Esau's basically trying, this old sodomite Edomite too at that. And he's trying to bit, and he's a boy lover. And he was trying to fan his hand at him, and the dude like bit his bottom of his lip and bam, knocked him out, man. And then everyone on the comment board is, oh, you should have known. Like, fuck you niggas, man. Esau's the devil. He's done so much wickedness on the earth, and you niggas be the first ones to stick up for him, man.
First ones.
Just because he's older, just because he's a kid. Well, what about when he was younger? What about when he gets older, man? Right. That's why Scripture says better is the end of a thing than the beginning, man. Right. You Jakes are going to realize that how Esau's supposed to be treated. You're going to realize soon that he's supposed to be the nigga. He's supposed to be the one that's got the byword. He's supposed to be the one that people say that he's a thief or he's supposed to be the suspect.
Right.
You see?
He's still a devil. And that's why it says it's like his rest is not completely gone.
Yep.
You know, so right.
Yep. Read this.
Psalm 94 verse 16. Who rises for me against the evildoers?
Yeah, we're the ones rising up because the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai is in us to rise up. He rose us up to prophesy. If you believe Yahweh Shemel Shai speaks through us and you hear the way Esau gets cut and rebuked, you got to think about how Yahweh Shemel Shai feels towards Esau, man. We're not scorn men and we just personally, came in this truth because we hate just white men and what. Nah, man. Right. This is the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And there's one thing I will say. We always say this ain't just about cursing out Esau. But when we do get on him, look how the spirit gets on him, man. And how it exposes him. Because this is Yahweh Shemel Shai wanting this devil to be exposed, man. You know? Man, we're going to despise even the scent of an Edomite, right, man. You know?
Back in Psalm 94:16, it says, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And that's us. We are. And how do we do it? Are you holding Ezekiel still? Yeah. Read that again. How are we standing up against the workers of iniquity? By prophesizing against Mount Seir. Mm-hmm. He is the worker of iniquity. He is the master of lies. He's the murderer from the beginning. Yep. We have to go into that. We're rebuking him for what he did to Abel, man.
Son of perdition.
Right. He's the son of perdition. So knock his ass out with these scriptures, man.
Back in Ezekiel 35:3, and say unto it, thus said the Lord power, Yahweh Shemel Shai, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I'll make thee most desolate.
What? Get Romans 9. Most High, the God? God? Don't like Esau? Jacob have I loved? Was that 9 and 13? Where is it?
9 and 4, yep.
13.
13, yep. This is the book of Romans 9 and verse 13. And it says, as it is written.
Yeah, and where is it written? Malachi.
Yep.
All right? Paul's precepting. So, and that's another thing. As soon as we go, oh, that's the Old Testament. I hate you Christians, man. That's another thing. You so-called white Christians, man, you're jokes, man. Hey, man, the kingdom, we're going to make you break down these scriptures.
Right.
We're going to make you break down, man. Break it now. I want you to break down salvation for everyone. Show me now.
Right.
You know?
And like the majority of the New Testament, it precepts the Old Testament. Yahushua quoted things from Isaiah, man. You know?
Yep. To have a New Testament, you'd have to have an Old.
Right, exactly. Romans 9:13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Yep, there you go. The Most High hates you. That's why he's against you. Every work you do, and look at what the works you do. Even that, because see, we can say that, but we actually bring up the things you do, and according to the scriptures, how you go off. And you people accept it. Yep. Just like the picture, the American dream is over, man. Because you have been exposed. You know how like in a fight, and expose him. Yep. You know, Jake, they be in basketball dribbling. Yep. He's like, expose him. Yep. And his ass gets exposed, man. Yep. That's what right now you're exposed. It's like we were watching the movie, the Darkest Hour or whatever. Yep. There was these forces, and as soon as they broke through their force field, they were exposed. Yep. And then boom, they're taken down. What is Esau? Give me the strongholds, man. Yep. Give me Esau. He's exposed because we're tearing down the strongholds to get to him. We've fought. We've gotten through the green curtain that's covered the Wizard of Oz, and now we got our hands on him. Right. You can no longer hide behind it. You can't hide behind white anymore because everywhere you use to hide behind, people hate. Now people hate the government. Now people hate police. Now people hate the president. Now people hate the color white. People hate the things that you've been able to hide behind because what it comes down to is it's you. Yeah. You're the problem. You see? Because we're going to have a government in the kingdom, but it's going to be righteous. Read that.
2 Corinthians 10 and verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
And that's why we said continue to spiritually kick Esau's ass, man. Because if we continue to kick Esau's ass, you see? Nah, man, we saying spiritually, doing lessons, prophesizing. This is more than a knockout. This is more than a punch to the stomach, man.
It gets to the spirit.
Yeah, man, exactly. Which Lord's will end on that.
Right.
Keep that on, because we'll get a couple more ended. But right, man, this is how you do it. Read that again.
And it says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right, and that means we're in battle. All right, we're at war. And who are we at war with? Esau. That's why we're prophesying against him. That's how we get in battle formation against you. You see, we're watchmen. We've been at war, just like you've been at war. Esau's been at war with Jake, but 2/3 of Jake have have basically thrown up the white flag by accepting Cesare Borgia. You see? Accepting white lights, white Christmas, white nights. That's all it is. America's not about unity. America's about conforming to Esau, man. As long as you conform to Esau's ways, then we can unify. He don't allow everyone in there who they are to be accepted, especially if you're not an Israelite.
And it says, but mighty through the Most High Yahweh, Bashim Shai, to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right, and the strongholds are his lies, man. Imagine like an Edomite and there's bars around him, and one of the bars is Christianity, another bar is, like Jesus, another bar is police department, all these things that protects him. With us prophesizing, we're knocking them down and getting right to the source, man. Right. And he can't hide behind it. Right. He's exposed. Oh, it tells you in Jeremiah the bars, they can't, the men are behind the bars. There's one in Jeremiah, the mighty men.
Oh, there are
before born to fight.
That's right here.
Yeah, get that. Start up. Start at 22.
Yep. Jeremiah 1 from Slakia 50. Jeremiah 50 in verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land.
Yeah, man. Esau's through, and here it is. Esau's finished. He's opioid epidemic. He's taken the pacifier out of his kid's mouth and replaced it with a heroin bag. He's raping his stepdaughters, and then who she cries for help. He's making her record the raping so he can freak off on it.
Yep.
You got Edomite women killing their adopted children, shooting them with shotguns over 36 times, and then killing themselves. Man. And then you're also going to war. This place is completely stretched thin, man. It's stretched thinner than one of your track mark veins.
I'm gonna keep it going.
Yep.
It says, end of great destruction.
Yep.
How was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
He's cut asunder and broken through Yahweh Shemel Shai, and ultimately the nukes. That's why we got to continue to keep jab, jab, left uppercut, jab, jab. Keep them combos. Keep those precepts, man. Boop, boop, boop. Just keep hitting them. Boop, nope. Just like when the Edomite comes to camp, go to the scripts. Yep. Go to the scriptures. Okay, well, break this down for me. Brothers, don't be afraid to tell Esau to break something down. You know, so Jake, you'll have demons. There'll be Jakes and shit. They'll come on a comment board. Oh no, this is okay. Do a lesson on it then. Do a lesson on it. Do a lesson. That's a quick parry. You know, if you like boxing, you know, like Roy Jones used to parry your punches. That's a quick parry. Boop, parry that. You know, a quick boom. What you got now? You see? You don't got nothing to say, man. Keep going.
It says,
hey, we feel good, man. You know, we feel good. We feel like we're on the top of the world. You know, these people are depleted. We're over here just ready, man. You know, calling on the Lord, doing lessons, being brotherly. You know, hey, man, we're in a high spirits over here, man. Because Esau's falling and we're rising. It's a perfect balance, man. Don't be in no depleted spirit. Esau's on the ropes, not us. All right, we rope-a-dope long enough. Now he's on the ropes. Now he's in the corner. Now we got him. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Now we got him. Now it's our turn, man. And then don't have no remorse when you see him. Nah, man, take him out the ring. Like my boy did McGregor, man. He choked McGregor out. Then he climbed over the fence and jumped in the whole corner, man. Yep. That's why we get on you 2-time losing Edomites. We get on all 5 sons, man. We get on all wicked 13 those elite families, man. We go for all of you. Go for the jugular. We on all of you, man. We on all of you. We on your heel, man. Just like our forefather Jacob came out. That's how we are. The prophets of the Lord got Esau's heel, man. We got it right there, you know. And that's what? Continuing to bring out these scriptures, man.
Back in Jeremiah 50 and verse 23, how was Babylon becoming desolation among the nations? Yeah,
and Babylon is ruled by who? Esau. Babylon is America, man. And who's the king of Babylon? Esau. He's also referred to Lucifer in Isaiah 13. How is thou fallen? You got to get that point. Get our point, and then get Isaiah 13 and remember Hebrews 4.
Yep.
Because it's all spiritual, man. Esau's about to fall, you know, and he ain't going to rise again.
Right.
He's going to be on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight count out, man. And it's only going to 4. We only counting to 4. You're out, man. You're out.
That's right. Throw in the towel.
Yeah. And they can't throw in the towel. Because if their corner throws in the towel, we're coming for them. Because they're going to throw in the towel by trying to go to the deep underground bases and not repent. He can't even throw in the towel, man. If he dies, he dies.
That's right.
You know? We on you.
This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight.
See, we're still fighting, man. Esau. Now, this is actual physical. This is physical.
Yeah, because more in the latter end.
Yep.
World War III.
Yep. The latter end. Even all these tough Edomites, these tough guys that are scoffing, they're these military careers, criminal soldiers. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, let them do what they want. Let them say what they want. Let them load their guns and pig grease. Do all that shit. Because in the times we coming in, all you going to be like them, man.
That's
and save it probably around. You're going to be scared to fight. Right. We're going to be laughing at you, man.
Oh, Lord, that's right.
And then you're outside, you're going to be thirsty to fight. You're going to throw your guns back at you. Hey, pick it up. Pick it up. You're going to be scared and not know what to do, you know? But all these mighty men, they're going to be afraid, man. They're going to be bitches out here. That's why we got to keep swinging, keep knocking them down. The scriptures say he's never shown pity upon us. So you, Jake, don't be getting that spirit. Well, you know, Esau's done, so let's go to Deuteronomy. Nah, man, we in the spirit of prophecy because that's what has to happen. Prophecy has to be fulfilled for us to go home, for the curses in Deuteronomy to get lifted off and put on Esau.
And what's part of prophecy? Prophesying against Mount Seir.
There you go. That's the breakdown.
Back in Jeremiah 51 and verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes.
Yep, that's like a fighter not want to leave the corner of his ring. Yep. Nah, we don't want. Esau's gonna try to throw in the towel, man. Here it is. Esau been big bully shit his whole life, knocking everybody out, running down on everybody and their mama. And then Yahweh Shai come like, all right, I want that smoke. Nah, I'm good. Matter of fact, there was this fighter who was about to fight this other Jake.
Yeah, that's first thing, boy. He walked out the fucking arena.
Yep. He said nope.
Yep.
You know, he said like Red, no. You ain't gonna be able to, Esau. You're going to be made to fight. The Most High is going to send spirits on you to make you fight, man.
Right.
Like the Edomite in the upgrade.
I got to get in the second Esdras, that 13.
Yeah, there's the fight. And then I want Isaiah 13 too.
Yep.
About how is thou fallen.
Yep.
Hey, man, you getting knocked out the ring, man. You know, and then the champ is here. Who going to be in the ring? Who going to be in the center with his hands up, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, man? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is about to be the heavyweight world champ, man. You know? It's
here we go. Yeah. Second Esdras 13 and verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid.
Yeah, man. When Yahweh Shai comes, you're gonna be afraid. Like when in the first Mortal Kombat, when Johnny Cage seen Goro, man, he was like, "Oh shit, you know, I ain't trying to fight this dude." You know what I mean? Or you know, in that essence. You see, when Yahweh Shai comes, because right now Esau isn't afraid to invade anybody. Esau isn't afraid to threaten. He ain't afraid to put sanctions on anybody, man. You gonna put sanctions in Yahweh Shai? You actually gonna think you're gonna actually go to war with Yahweh Shai? You're gonna go to war with the only begotten Son of the God of War. And Yahweh Shai said, if you see me, you see my Father. I came to do the will of my Father. Right. So in the scripture say, if Yahweh were to be here himself, all men would turn to dust. That's why the slain of the Lord shall be many. There are going to be a lot of Jakes. There are going to be a lot of Edomites too, man. You're going to get the 4 count. You're going to get counted out and stomped out, man.
It's going to be like the Avengers Infinity War, man. Thanos is coming back.
Yeah,
man.
You're going to get Thanos. Right. You're going to get an uppercut and your brain is going to go in a million pieces. You're going to get punched in the elements, man.
Back in 2nd Esdras 13:8, and it says, and yet durst fight.
There you go. And durst means dare. So Esau's actually going to be dare. Here it is, the one who's made the earth to tremble, fear and trembling through the sword. You know, he's actually going to be made to fight. Here it is, Esau's ready to go to war with anybody. Imagine that. Imagine Trump so scared. Man, and that's going to be a beautiful thing to see these devils, man, and chained, scared, trembling. They're so proud, man. They're so proud, man. Give me the Isaiah 13. How's that falling?
I'm going to finish this. Come. This is the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 30 to finish it off. And it says, they have remained in their holds. Their might have failed.
There you go. Their might has failed, man. That signature punch is not going to work no more. You know that, if you're playing the boxing game, hold R1 and X and you do a sick. Nah, man. Esau ain't going to have it. That's why it says trust in thy, man, give me Isaiah 13 and then we need Isaiah 47.
I got to finish.
Yeah.
It says they become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken.
There you go. His defense is down. He's expose him. And you Jakes out there got a problem with us prophesizing against Esau. May the Most High kill you, man. Here it is. This devil's been being the biggest devil, been getting away with everything. There's only a small remnant of men that are actually bringing out with the scriptures the truth of this devil, man. You Jakes should be excited. You should be saying to Wadi Al-Bashar for exposing this devil, for knocking off that spell, man. Taking the scales from your eyes. Right. We all had that spell, man. Oh, man, he's cool, man. He cool. Fuck all that. And that's another thing. Jake always want to have mercy on Esau because he's in the hood. When your ass was put in the hood from Esau by race wars through him wearing the hood.
Be the same one calling you nigger and speak, and you call him cool.
Yep. But then he'll be like, no, that's my nigga.
Right.
They'll tell Esau, they'll tell you got to pass. You niggas don't even got to pass to be in America.
Isaiah 13, verse 19.
Point. Yeah, I want the point, and then go to 47, because this is what we're going to say after. Because once Esau's fully down, it ain't over. Because in a boxing match, the loser, nah, man, you going to get the real treatment, man. Right. You ain't going to be able to box again. If we're putting it in a spiritual sense.
That's right.
If you brothers are keeping along on the spiritual analogy, hey, it's 12 rounds in a ring,
This Isaiah 13 and verse 22. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in the desolate houses, and dragons.
Isaiah 14.
Oh, 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isaiah 4. Hey, we're in the time of Isaiah 13. Yep. That's the spirit. We're actually in the time of Isaiah 13.
Yep.
Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 13 and 1 and then go to that.
Yep.
Because we're actually in the time of this, man. There's a lot of scriptures we read about we're in the time of, man. Habakkuk 2, though with Terry wait, 2nd Esdras 15, 2nd Esdras 16. We're in the time of all that, man. Read this.
Isaiah 13 and verse 1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Mm-hmm. Lift thee up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
There you go. We're the ones that's shaking the hand. You see, it's all spiritual. That is us prophesying against Mount Seir. You see, and then it continues to go into war. The things, the children being dashed to pieces, houses being invaded. All this is coming. All right. And as a whole, Esau's going to fall, man. Now give me that Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Because he got that spiritual uppercut, man. Right. He got knocked down by Yahweh Shai. All right. Through the men of the Lord being raised up in the spirit in them. You see? How hast thou fallen? Because Yahweh Shai knocked you down, man. That 1-2 combo. Boop, boop. Knocked you clean out the ring, man. You see, that's why we got to continue to prophesy, continue to bring out this word, man. Don't let up, man. Like the elder call say, nonstop on your block till you drop, man.
Keep going. He said back in Isaiah 14:12, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
There you go. And how? Because the King of the King, Lord of Lords. That's the point. Get Isaiah 47 real quick. And then Lord's will, we'll end it on Hebrews 4:12. Just start at 1.
Isaiah 47.
It say, how did I fall?
Yep.
Now watch what happens. Keep going.
Isaiah 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
There you go, man. So not only you get knocked down, you're going to stay down.
That's right.
You're going to lay down, you're going to stay down, man.
That's right.
So you not only you getting spiritually knocked out, and hey, brothers, this is why you want to be a part of it, man. Because no matter what, Esau's going to get knocked down and stay down. So we want to be a part of that, man. Prophesizing against Esau, man. And then this is a prophecy going to be soon fulfilled. Isaiah 47. Come sit in the dust. The dust is confusion. When somebody gets knocked out, they're standing there seeing stars. Confused. What year am I in? Where am I at?
Right.
He's going to be confused. But the one thing he will know is he's an Edomite. Keep going.
And it says, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground.
Yep.
There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
You ain't no more going to be known as the champ. You ain't going to be no more known as the champ. Right. Going to Hebrews?
Yep.
Yeah, end it on that.
Right, because America's not a great city no more, man.
That's right. You got it.
It says, and what's that, Isaiah 24, the mirth is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it says in Revelation 18, the light of a candle shall no more shine on thee, man.
That's right.
Everything here is gone to pieces, man.
Yep. The Great White Hope is gone, man.
Yep.
Of course, they got a movie on that. It's a comedy with one of the Wayans brothers. But as an Edomite, he's getting boosted up and bigged up because he's white versus so-called white versus so-called black man, and they call him the Great White Hope, and he ended up getting his ass whooped, man, completely knocked out, man, and then his ass quit boxing and went back to doing some other shit, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. We need to continue to spiritually kick Esau's ass, man. Kick him right in his ass, spiritually chase him into the caves as a thief he is, man. And that's what every lesson, every breakdown being brought out, man. The spirit is hot on exposing Esau, man. He should have. That was all spiritual. Him putting us on CNN and all that, man.
Right.
Now we on his heels, man. All right, you got your script, we got ours.
Right.
Let's duke it out spiritually. And
right.
on this
Hebrews 4 and verse 12. For the word of Yahweh Shemashai is quick and powerful. And the word quick, it means alive.
Yeah, it means alive. If you look up the word quick right now, if you go look up the online entomon, the word quick means alive.
Yep.
Like, oh man, that Jake quick. Oh, he alive.
Meaning
alive means to be full of energy.
Yep.
And
for the word of the Most High is quick.
Hey, and what's energy, brother? The spirit.
Spirit. That's right.
That's the spirit. Adrenaline rush, that's the spirit, man. It's all the spirit. Read that again.
Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of Yahweh Shemashai is quick and powerful, and is sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Look at that. It says it's sharper than any two-edged sword. So with this book that we're holding, it's actually it's sending Esau to war, and his physical sword, he's going to have to be Durst to fight with it. See how sharp this sword is, brother? It's so sharp that Esau's going to have to be dared to fight with his physical one. Because we've been cutting him with this one. Afro Samurai. Right. Well, however you want to look at it, brothers. But just know it's going down, man. Right. Just know it's going. The Esau is going down, man. And we're in the middle of the ring with our arms up, man. You know how Jacob he'll sit there, throw his hands real quick like a combo punch. Yeah. That's us, man. Real quick, rapid punch.
Right.
Bah, 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 bah.
One punch man.
Yeah, one punch man. That's right. One punch man. Read it again.
Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of Yahweh Shemashai is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
There you go. So this is all we need to do. This is what it means to spiritually continue to kick Esau ass, because you could ruin somebody's day with the scriptures. Somebody that's wicked and don't want correction, their whole day will be ruined. There was this one Jake, he was all with us about being an Israelite till he found out he couldn't smoke weed no more.
Oh yeah.
He lost his mind, man. See, Esau, he's so carnal, he has no wisdom that he'll want to go to blows. Because just a man brawling and swinging his fist, that's not a wise man. Even Paul spoke about how the wisdom has got him out of situations. You see, so this wisdom can really mess you up, man. It really cuts deep. And that's what the Bible holds. It holds wisdom that knocks out your spirit, man. You know, gives you that tomahawk punch to your spirit.
Just like how Doctor Strange, the bitch had punched his spirit out of his body.
That's what happens when Esau comes up and find out he's an Edomite and going into slavery. When he find boom, and he can't show that because he's so proud. But hey, man, this is all we got to do, man. You know, this is it. Hey, brothers. Hey, like they say, stop looking for the truth. You're looking at it.
Right.
Okay. This is the 144% truth through Yahweh Bashim outside has been put on our apostles and elders and trickled down to us young brothers. So we need to continue to keep the standard, before the standard gets put on us. You see? So this is what it's all about, man. Spiritually whoop Esau's ass because sooner it is going to get physical, you know, in the kingdom, you know.
That's right.
Hey, but that's all it comes down to. You good, brother? Hey, so Lord's will, you brothers are edified through the Spirit as we were. And we just want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. With that being said, Shalom.